All right, so we just finished talking about conditional statements. We're going to talk about different kind of statement today. Um, we have something called a postulate or an axiom. They kind of mean the same thing, and they're just a statement that's accepted as true without any proof. So they're just some basic ideas from geometry, things you probably already know. It's going to be the shortest video that you've ever watched. So the first one says that through any 2 points, there's exactly one line. And that just means that if you draw 2 points, there's exactly one line that goes between them. And we've seen this before. The next one says through any 3 non-collinear points, there is exactly one plane. So if you have 3 points, there's one plane that contains all 3 of them. The next one says if 2 points lie on a plane, then the entire line containing those 2 points lies on the plane. So that's just saying that if you have a plane, and in that plane there are 2 points, then the entire line that passes through those points also is in that plane. So that means any other points along this line are in that plane as well. Okay, if 2 lines intersect, so you can probably figure this one out. If 2 lines intersect, then their intersection is exactly 1 point. And if 2 planes intersect, as you see in this picture here, we have this green plane and we have the blue plane. Well, when they intersect, their intersection is a line. So we're going to do a quick example of what we're going to do with these and give you an idea of why you even need to memorize these or know them. If you look to the right, we have a picture. In the picture, it says that ray AK is in plane P and M is on line NE. State the postulate that can be used to show that each statement is true. So our first statement says that M, K, and N are coplanar. So that means M, K, and N. Well, we don't see a plane there, but our postulate says that through any 3 points, there is exactly one plane. So even though we don't see it, we could draw another plane that slices through there like a piece of paper. So our postulate, which we need to learn how to start abbreviating, 3 points means one plane. Okay, or 3 points goes through one plane, or 3 points implies one plane. Just learn how to abbreviate it. Our next one says that line NE, so that's, I'm going to erase this plane I drew so that we can do the problem. Our next one says that line NE, so that's right here at point N, passes down to point E, so it's stabbing through this plane like an arrow. Line NE contains points N and M. But it tells us here that M is on line NE. And so NE contains points N and M. So that would fall under our 2 points for one line postulate. The next one says that N and K are collinear. Again, we'll erase that. N and K. Well, there's no line between N and K, but we could draw one, and that would be the only one that could go through N and K. So that's another example of 2 points making one line. And our last one says that points N, K, and A are coplanar. So we see N, K, and A, they're already in the plane, and that's another example of 3 points for one plane. And so these are the 2 really important ones that we want to learn, is the 3 points in one plane and the 2 points make up one line. The rest of them you're definitely going to need to know, but The ones that come up over and over are the 3 points in one plane, and the 2 points make up one line. So that's your video. Have a good night.